All right, guys, we are back with round 5 hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. This is the last round of Swiss before top 4. Eldin is actually X11, while David here on the right is X1. This is the first time David's been on the channel. Oh, he's main decking rivalry. We have Eldin playing hat and David playing Sylvans. Now, David is actually from out of town. He's from California, but he showed up to the locals today. I don't know how familiar he is with hat format, but I think he must be somewhat familiar because main deck and rivalry is not something you normally see in hat format. So here he activates Sylvan Charity, draws 3 cards, reveals at least 1 Sylvan card, rearranges the 2 in top of his deck in any order. That sets 2 back rows and 1 monster. Yeah, Eldon's not a regular, but he has played a little bit of hat. He did make the finals once, so he's trying to get back here. Now, David is playing down. He has to win to get into top 4. Now, Eldin might, even if he wins, still might not make it. A lot of things have to go his way. So here, Eldin flips on his fire hand. Oh, he MST'd the rivalry. Good hit. I mean, I'm not saying main deck rivalry is bad. It's something that, I mean, I've actually considered it. Ooh, double rivalry. And I think he probably set the mushroom. Yeah, he must have set the mushroom. So Eldin gets rid of the Dianea, which is obviously there. And I think he set another mushroom. Oh, yeah. So the mushroom, when it's flipped, you can declare a number 1 through 5, excavate that many cards. So excavate Sage Koya, Mushroom, Lance, Hermitry. And I think all the plants go to the graveyard and the rest go to the bottom of the deck. Yes, so Lance goes to the bottom of the deck. So all 4 of those are going to the graveyard, and then they're all going to trigger. Sage Koya, but he's going to add back Charity. Yes, so I think you can like chain block here. Put the mushroom and put the mushroom as chain link 2, chain link 1. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. So yes, Hermitry, when it's excavated, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck and rearrange them in any order. That card's a lot better than I gave it credit for when I first started playing hat. Okay, so he gets rid of the moral attack, and he can't even special summon it thanks to rivalry. See, I think. Wait, what? Okay, he drew for his turn. The thing about rivalry, I like it in the side deck versus hat. I personally wouldn't. Would I main deck it? I don't know. It depends on the format, what the top decks are. But if you run into certain decks, it might not be that good. Okay, and David activates Miracle Furt. Eldin chains Maxi. So, see, a lot of it, like, this is like Eldin's in a bad spot. If you can't deal with that rivalry, like, who cares if you Maxi me? I'm going to bring back a Hermitry that your Fire Hand can't run over. And if I hit a plant off of, and he might be able to hit a plant because he rearranges order, unless if he doesn't have any. Okay, but now he's going to Sylvan Charity, so now he knows what he's going to excavate off of Hermitry. And it's just up to him. I think in this scenario, I don't really want to give him another draw from Maxi. Like, I'm in a commanding spot. I brought back my Hermitry. Next turn, I'm gonna Miracle Furt him again. So watch. He's gonna activate Hermitry, excavate the Princess Sprout, draw 1 card for Hermitry's effect. Now let's see. I'm guessing he's not gonna activate Princess Sprout. I would have done the same thing. All right. So yeah, Hermitry's on-field effect is you can excavate the top card of your deck. If it is a plant type, you draw 1 card. And if it's not, it goes to the bottom of the deck. And he activates Sylvania. Okay, so he's got Sylvania, 1 back row. Yeah, this is not looking good for Eldin. David still has Soul Charge in his hand, so he sets... Okay, he's telling him what back rows he says. He's going to MST him. Okay, end phase, activate Mount Sylvania. So Mount Sylvania, during your opponent's end phase, you can excavate the top card of your deck. Okay, and I think now you can choose whether you put it on the top or bottom. So sometimes you'll excavate like a Soul Charge or a Miracle Fertilizer, and you can choose, oh no, I want to draw this card. I'm going to keep it on top of the deck. See, that's why I always recommend people play other decks, because I'm not saying I'm playing this deck perfectly, but I am getting the hang of the deck. All right, so here call. That's interesting. Call the Haunteds, his Lone Fire Blossom. Tribute's Lone Fire. Let's see, does Eldin have a response? Nope. What's he going to get with Lone Fire? Depending on the rest of his hand, he can get Princess Sprout. But like I said, I don't know the rest of his hand, so he chooses to get another Hermitry. So, oh, he's okay. This is good. So he's gonna activate Mount Sylvania's effect, which you contribute either a face-up plant type monster you control, or one from your hand and put it on top of your deck. So he's gonna put the Princess Sprout. Now he's gonna activate Hermitry's effect, excavate, draw one, and then Princess Sprout's effect will activate, where you can declare level 1 through 8. Special summon and becomes that level. Oh no, he didn't use that Hermitry, did he? No, I don't think he used that Hermitry. He used the other one. Or maybe he used that one. Who knows? So he's going to go for Alcei. He's probably planning to soul charge him. He's probably also XYZ summoning with this Hermitry because this one's the one that's on Miracle Fertilizer. So he'll be able to make another rank 8. The only problem is Rivalry is locked. He can also bounce his call. Man, if he can get a level 7 and make Aurea, this... Alright, so he activates Trap Trick, Trap Hole, Nightmare. Okay, so he still has not used Miracle Fertilizer. And he has double Soul Charge in his hand. So he brings back the another Hermitry. He has Sylvan Chariot in his hand, but I don't think he has a Sylvan card. Yes, he doesn't have a Sylvan card. So sometimes you don't want to... Oh, no, you can't. No, Rivalry. Okay, good. Eldin caught it. I think you need 2. I'll say, I hope he plays 2. When I first started playing, I ran 1, but the second one comes up often, so I threw it in there. I think you could cut Spore, but Spore... Oh, so he's playing Mech-Equipped Engineer, and I cut that card, and I'm kind of regretting it, because it comes up a lot where you need that card. I'm about to put it back in. All right, here comes Upstart from David. Sets Breakthrough skill and another card and passes. So he's got Miracle Furt, Rivalry, Call. End phase, activates Sylvania. So he's going to put the Curry Bandit at the bottom of the deck, draws a card. Miracle Furt, target. Oh, he does have a green tree. Yeah, he excavated it. Yeah, that's good. But he has no plants. Did he pass back? So he's just building a wall. Until he can get rid of the Fire Hand. Okay, here comes Dark Hole. Ooh, that hurts. Yep. Now, one thing I'm going to say is... I'm guessing he doesn't play 2 Alcei. Because I'm playing 2, so I wouldn't make the second one. So here, Eldin summons Trap Cheeks Murmileo. And David Breakthrough Skills, which just basically negates the effect. And then you can also negate an effect if Breakthrough Skills in the graveyard. During your turn, quick effects. Here comes Soul Charge. Yeah, this is not looking good for Eldin. David's up so many cards. Sometimes Sylvans can just overwhelm the hat deck with Soul Charge. And that main deck Rivalry, man, is... I think Eldin would have had a much... I don't think Eldin's going to win this game. Okay, so he used Princess Sprouts on a field effect. So Princess Sprout, you can tribute it to excavate the top card of your deck. Then you can place 1 Sprout monster from your graveyard on top of the deck. But I think most people, the only Sprout monster they play is the Princess Sprout. So here he's going to activate Hermitry's effect. Excavate the top card of his deck, which is obviously the Princess Sprout. He's going to draw 1 card for Hermitry's effect. Then bring out the Princess. He's probably going to make it level 7. So he goes for Aurea. Yeah, so Aurea has 2 effects. One is you can send a plant monster from your side of the field or your hand, and then look at the top cards of your deck depending on the level of the monster you tributed. And then bounce that, and then the other effect is you can detach a material, excavate the top 3 cards of your deck, And for every plant monster, you return that many cards on the field back to the owner's hand. And I believe it doesn't target. Good card. I love making that card. That card is really good when you abuse your Miracle First with it, your Call the Haunted. He can even put back his Rivalry. You can also put back Emptiness. Is that what I did one time? I forgot what happened. Oh, I remember. I had an on-field Aurea and an Emptiness set. I think I did that once. So here he's going to activate Aurea's effect. He sent the Hermitry from his hand. He's going to look at the top 8 cards, rearrange them in any order. And if he has like 3 plant monsters, he's just going to stack them all on top, bounce whatever he wants, either his Call, his Rivalry, Eldin's back rows. All right, let's see. Yeah, he's reading Aurea. Aurea effect. Excavate the top 3. Oh, no, he did just 1. Okay, so he's going to bounce 1 card. And then he's going to bounce back the Murmileo. Sage Koya's effect will activate to add back Sylvan Charity. Yeah, he's got double Soul Charge, Sylvan Charity. Activate Sylvan Charity. He might be going for game, but 10,000. I mean, right now on the field, he has 27, 54, 60. That's 8,200 on the board. Here comes Miracle Fertilizer. He changed Max C. Not going to matter. He has Breakthrough Skill 2 if he needs to negate a Moral Attack effect. Yeah, this should be game. Attack for 27. Let's see. Yeah, so one thing I think I've said this before. Oh, he has Sanctum. But he can Breakthrough Skill the Moral Attack. So the only thing here is Eldin is not. Yeah, he Breakthrough Skills the Moral Attack. So yeah, Breakthrough Skill, you can use it during your turn in the graveyard. Banish it. Negate a monster effect. Face up monster effect. So he's still going to take. I'm pretty sure he summoned in defense mode. So he's going to take 54 and 28. That should leave him at 18. He activates Call. Does he have something to stop this call? Probably not. He probably has another Breakthrough Skill. I was gonna say this about no, can you use 2? I think you can. Okay, yeah, you can use 2 in the graveyard. So he should be at 46 to 24. The thing about Sylvans, what I've realized from playing it, is if it's a deck you really need to practice with, get reps in, because you're gonna go into time a lot. When I first started playing the deck, I went into time a lot just because like a lot of the times you're like soul charging your opponent and you're getting max seed and you just have to pass. You have to play around the fire and ice hands sometimes. And yeah, it's a deck that you really need to practice with because otherwise you're going to... I lost a few matches because I would go into time. And obviously you're soul charging your opponents. You're almost... especially playing Upstart too. You're almost always going to be under lower life points. So here he takes 12. And obviously at my locals, we do modern time rule because all the big events do modern time rules. The YCS, the Ultimate Time Wizards, and the RBTs. The in real life RBTs do modern. I just came back from RBT New York, and they did modern time rule. All right, so David takes game 1 win away from getting top 4. First time on the channel. You know, he's from out of town. Or will Eldin potentially make top 4 because he did get second place last time he was on... Not the last time he was on the channel, but he did get second place, I think, in our second hat tournament. All right. So Eldin starts off by setting 3 back rows, summons Karkar D. So Karkar D, you can tribute it, draw 2 cards, then it goes immediately to end phase. Yeah, but Karkar D cannot be special summoned. And you can only activate the effect the turn it's normal summon. So like, let's say you get Veilered or Breakthrough Skill, you can't use the effect the next turn. It's only the turn it's normal summoned. Alright, so here, Eldin summons Traptrix Murmurleo, searches Bottomless. So Murmurleo, when it's normal summoned, you add a Bottomless... a normal Hold Trap card from your deck to your hand. It also has an effect when it's special summoned, but I'll go over it if it comes up. So 5 back rows from Eldin. Some people like Royal Decree, but I don't like Royal Decree because the hat decks, they tend to play Artifact Ignition. Some play MST, some play Double Cyclone. That's why I'm not a big fan of Decree. I think Trap Stun might be a little bit better, or Wiretap, or some of the other cards. So David flip summons the Mushroom, which escalates the top 5 cards of his deck. Oh, whoops. Excavates Curry Bandit, Breakthrough Skill. Oh, he's playing the Trap card? Okay, so all the other non-plant monsters go to the bottom of the deck in any order. And then he's going to excavate Sage Koya, but he has no targets for Sage Koya. And he's going to excavate the Princess Sprout. Sometimes I want to... the Mushroom is a level 2 monster. Sometimes I want to run a Gachi Gachi or something, because... okay, he's going to trigger Sage Koya from his hand. Oh, Chain Maxi. Oh, yeah. He's getting devastated. Yep, he's going to draw 2 cards. Oh, man. That's painful. And here he bottomlesses the Sage Koya when it hits the field. Can he? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Because, yeah, it goes Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. So he tribute summons Sage Koya. Wow. I don't think I've ever done that. I think there was one time I almost did tribute summon at one of the big trees. And then here comes Emptiness on the Sanctum. I might start keeping Emptiness in against Hat. I don't know. I've been siding it out, but I might start keeping it in. It just stops Call the Haunted, stops Sanctum, and you can kind of stop some of the hands. Alright, so here he attacks over Murmurleo for what? 1,000? So yeah, Vanity's Emptiness says neither player can special summon. And Emptiness destroys itself if a card is sent from your side of the field or your deck to the graveyard. Is there anything else we didn't go over? Yeah, I guess we didn't go over Maxi. Maxi is just a quick effect. It's a hand trap you can discard from your hand during either player's turn. For the rest of the turn, each time your opponent special summons a monster, you draw 1 card. So he summons another Murmurleo. This time adds Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Sets 2 more back rows. And passes. Let's see. I mean, this Emptiness. The Sylvan deck usually has no problem getting rid of their own Emptiness. They just play Upstart or Sylvan Charity. Or even Curry Bandit. But like Emptiness with just the big trees is just so strong. So here comes Ice Hand from Eldin. Ice Hand crashes into the Sage Koya. So we'll go over Ice Hand. Ice Hand, if it's destroyed in your possession by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, you can destroy 1 spell trap your opponent controls. Then you can special summon a Fire Hand from your deck. So he pops the other card, another Emptiness. So he takes what, 12 there? So I believe Ice Hand will not activate because Emptiness was still on the field. Yes, but this way Eldin gets rid of 2 back rows. But he does not get the Fire Hand. Alright. Now he probably has Sanctum. I'm guessing Eldin has Sanctum. He's just going to Sanctum over the Sage Koya. So here comes Miracle Fertilizer. What's he going to target, though? Ooh, what's he going to target? What does he have in there? He has a Princess Sprout and another Sage Koya. So he can make a rank 7 if he wants to. He excavated. No, it goes to the bottom of the deck if it's for Sage Koya. I'm guessing he has not used the Miracle Fertilizer yet. Did he just play it? Yeah, I'm guessing he just played it. So here comes Call. He has Crow in his hand, though. I think. I saw Crow in his hand. So he's going to target Murmileo. So Murmileo, when it's special summoned, you can destroy a spell trap card your opponent controls. So he could pop the Miracle Fur because David has not used it yet. Oh, he didn't Crow this. He gets rid of the break. Oh, he had Breakthrough Skills. So he just Breakthrough Skills, attacks over the Murmileo for 1,000. So will he use I don't think he's used Miracle Fur. Or did he chain Crow? No, that Sage Koya was bottomless. Yeah, I don't think he's used Miracle Fur. Activate Sylvania. I think he's going to use Furt now. Yes, now he uses Furt, and here comes Maxi from Eldin. And Deep Dark Trap Holes the Sage Koya, and now he will lose the Miracle Furt. For those of you guys who may not know, Miracle Furt leaves the field when the monster leaves the field, but the monster does not leave the field if Miracle Furt leaves. It's not like a Call the Haunted or whatever. How many cards are in? Who's winning this game? Eldin is up a tremendous amount of cards. Yeah, but he's lower on life. So here comes Ice Hand from, yeah, that now Eldin's in a good spot. He's going to pop the... Ice Hand's going to pop the Mount Sylvania and probably get, yeah, now he gets Fire Hand. So Fire Hand's the same way as Ice Hand, except Fire Hand does monsters, and his special summon is the Ice Hand. Yep. So you saw there, he crashed his Fire Hand into the Sage Koya, destroyed the Sage Koya, then special summoned Ice Hand. Oh man, David's still fighting. See, this is one scenario where, oh, rivalry. Where if I, you gotta sometimes look at the clock. And I think, I don't know how close they were to time, but where you're going to lose like this, sometimes you're better off just conceding. But the thing is, he does have rivalry, and he could draw Soul Charge, so I kind of understand. He might be able to come back. When I concede here, I would look at the clock and then make a decision. Because if you get too close to time with Sylvans, Game 3 is rough because you're gonna have to make a choice. Do I side out my upstarts? And you're gonna be soul charging your opponent most likely because that's how this deck wins. As you can see here, now he pays 3,000. But yeah, I can see this is why he didn't concede, because he knows that one soul charge will bring me back in the game. Especially because he has rivalry. So he's gonna excavate the Princess Sprout, excavates. Yeah, you can pop the set monster now. Yep. So Silver Marshall Leaf, when it's excavated, you can pop a monster. Any monster, face up or face down that your opponent controls, I believe. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So the Fire Hand's going to activate. But he can't bring out Ice Hand. I think he ran out. No, he can bring out Ice Hand. I think he ran out of Ice Hands. Yeah, I think he used all of them already. Yeah, this is not looking good now. I think they should just go to Game 3. Let's see, 22. And now Eldin's on higher life points. Here comes Upstart. Yep. 46, 22. Yeah, the thing that's keeping him in this game is that rivalry. And now Miracle Fur brings out Sage Koya. He Deep Dark Trap Holes the Sage Koya. I wonder if they're going to go into time here in Game 2. And yeah, he concedes. So Game 3, does he keep in his upstarts? Oh, no, I think it's over. Is it over? Why did they get up? No, no, never mind. I thought it was over. No, no, no. But I think they were getting close to time. So let's see. Game 3. Who's going to move on to top 4? Upstart. Oh, see, man. Upstart. So already, man, you're down life points. All right, here comes Mount Sylvania. Sylvania's effect sends the Sage Koi up from his hand to stack the Hermit Tree on top of his deck. And sets 2 and passes. Eldin summons Fire Hand. Yes, he's just trying to do damage because I think they're getting close to time. So 9,064. Eldin's going to set 5. And then end phase activates Sylvania's effect. Yeah, I need to start doing this play more often. Just first turn, sending Hermitry on top. That way you can basically guarantee what you're going to draw for your turn. Here comes Sylvan Charity, draws 3. Reveals 1 Sylvan card, Martial Leaf, and Lone Fire. Sets another one, passes. End phase activates Sanctum, chains Rivalry, and then Eldin chains MST. Yeah, let's go through. So now he's going to special summon Moral Attack, pop the... Oh no, he has Breakthrough Skill. So I'm going to go over some of these cards. I don't think I've gone over them. Artifact Sanctum, special summon is an artifact from your deck. And Moral Attack, when it's special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can destroy any face-up card your opponent controls. Doesn't target. So he gets in for 16 and 21. So end phase, he activates Mount Sylvania. Yeah, so Martial Leaf... When it's excavated, I think we went over this. It destroys a monster, so he destroys the Fire Hand. But since David has no monsters, Fire Hand's not affect to special summon the Ice Hand. That effect's not going to activate. So here comes Miracle Furt, Chain Max C. Then he Deep Dark Trap holes the Hermitry, and then Miracle Furt will destroy itself. I hope Eldin doesn't win in time if he does win, but it's not looking good for David. He's got, 4 cards? Eldin's got, like... Plus, he already took a ton of damage. Oh, Murmileo, that's a heck of a draw, and he can see. So that is game. Yeah, he had emptiness. Okay, so at least Eldin didn't win in time. Now, unfortunately, Eldin did not make top 4. Actually, there was actually one X1 that didn't make top cut. But anyways, we'll be back soon for the top 4. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.